Hello and welcome to The Inquisitive Crafter. I'm Katrina Stewart from Crafty Jacks, and today I'm continuing our breed series and sharing with you a little bit about Swaledale sheep. Now, if you're new to our breed series, these are just a series of videos that I do where I talk a little bit about the breed of the sheep, what you might discover when you're spinning it, and what you might want to use that spun yarn for. So today's sheep is Swaledale. Now, Swaledale is a member of the black-faced mountain breeds. And these sheep are obviously black-faced. With Swaledale, they actually have distinguishable markings in that they have white to gray stripes above their eyes and around the end of their muzzle. So that is what helps make them distinguishable from some of the other breeds. Now, this particular breed was named for the valley it originated in, which is part of the Yorkshire Dale National Park. And actually the park uses Swaledale's ram's head as part of their logo. So it's quite an important breed to that particular district. Now, when the breed was first developed, the fleece was primarily used to spin into rugs or outerwear because it is more on the coarse side. Now these sheep are primarily bred to be used for crossbreeding. So they are an integral part of Masham sheep as well as in breeding mules and that sort of thing. Now the fleece itself is definitely more on the coarse side. So it has a micron count of between 36 and 40, which is definitely higher. Now this is not a breed that I would recommend putting next to the skin, but it is great for outerwear or duffel bags or rugs, that sort of thing. So when I spun up this little tiny sample, I could see that there's a fair amount of kemp that sticks out. So this breed has a lot of kemp and hair fibers, guard hair fibers in it. And that helps to protect the sheep in the wet environment that they're in. So the hair and kemp help keep the water off of their skin. But it does mean that there's a fair amount of kemp in the fleece, so when we get the spinning fiber, there's a fair amount of it in there. Now, I found that a lot of this came out while I was spinning it, more came out when I washed it and snapped it, and I imagine even more will come out when I work with it. I'm actually considering spinning some and weaving with it and making a bag out of the woven fabric. So it is quite durable. It does have a lovely bounce to it. The fleece is actually a light gray to begin with, and so I found that it added a really lovely depth to all of the shades that I dyed it. And so you can see that it took the dye beautifully. The dyes are nice and bright, and there isn't some of the softening that you get with some of the sort of down breeds and that sort of thing. So it takes the dye quite nicely. It has a stable length of between 4 and 8 inches, which makes it a really great breed for someone who is first learning to spin, because it gives you that time and that ability when you're drafting out to have a little bit more leeway. Now, one of the interesting facts that I found out about the Swaledale sheep is actually the ewe's milk is used to make artisanal cheese, and this dates back until the 11th century. So that is just a little interesting tidbit. And that is a little bit about the Swaledale sheep. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have questions that you would like me to answer in a future video, please send them to ask@craftyjacks.ca, and I will do my very best to do that for you. Till next time, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.